really specializes in their whole Dyna technology when it comes to zapping and trapping bugs. If you know the Dynazap, that's the same company who does Dynazap. And this now is much bigger than what you would expect a traditional fly swatter to be, but it's also going to be much more effective in zapping those bugs when they're bugging you. So here's Sean Pickford. How are you, Sean?
Good,
nice
good
to see you. You're getting 2 of these for $24.60. They run on, what, 4 AA batteries?
Yeah, so you get
right?
2 for each.
Yep, 2 for each.
So all you do is put them in the handle here. Then what you do is basically you push this switch up, and then it electrifies the thing here, but it only does that when you press in this button. So when I press in this button, there's a little red button here. See that goes on? That tells you that you're ready to use it.
It's activated.
It's activated.
Right? Yeah.
The other great thing is this is telescoping, because let's face it, we're used to using these guys. You can see how much bigger it is, all right? But this is only so long, and you've got to be really accurate, and you really got to swing to get rid of your pest.
Right.
This, all you have to do is touch it. So if you have a nasty bug that's there, all you basically do is push down on that, and you can hear the popping, all right? That's me zapping that bug, all right? As opposed to me taking this guy and having to hit him multiple times, especially a larger bug.
Yes, and then,
well,
not to gross you out, but let's just say it, then what's left of the guts and stuff that are on the wall.
Well, that's it. Yeah, because here's a simulation. All right, this is a bug. It's really a blueberry. It's our blueberry bug. There's a blueberry there. What you normally have to do is, all right, there's my fly. I'm going to get him. And what?
Ew.
You made the mess. Well, then you go in and you clean it up, but you didn't really clean it up because he's still stuck to your wall.
Ew.
It's going to stay there. With the Dynazap, all you have to do is go ahead and hit that bug. All right, we zapped him, but there's no mark. All right?
Yeah,
look,
great.
Nothing. There's nothing there because you got him, but you didn't leave the mess behind to know that you did get him.
Great, I love it. And I love, the most important thing to me was the safety feature.
Well, yes.
Right? Because, you know, your kids are going to be fascinated with this new fly swatter, right? I mean, I hate to simplify it, but they are. What's fantastic is you can touch this, no problem, when they're just, you know, looking at it. It only activates when somebody is holding down that on-off button. So that's important for you to know too, so that when you get this at home and you decide to go after that bug, you need to make sure that you're pressing down on that on-off button. It's right here by my thumb, see it? Because if I just do this, nothing is happening.
Right.
But when I hold down the button, that's when I'm going to see the little sparks that are coming? I don't know if you're able to see that or you can hear it.
Yeah,
that's when we know it's working.
That's when you're zapping the bugs. So you don't have to smack them, you don't have to splatter them, all right? It gets them on the first try. You get the 3 feet of reach as opposed to your standard swatter, all right? Your swatter's going to make the mess. This doesn't make the mess. This basically, you hit them once, they're done. You alleviate your issue. The other great thing is you can position this so that if you have higher ceilings,
that's great.
Now you can get up and get to the ceiling. Whereas before, you were taking this guy and you're jumping, and you're trying to get him.
Jumping on the couch,
Jumping on the couch, and you're leaving marks on your ceiling and walls.
This might be a dumb question.
Right.
Does this work on all bugs?
Well,
spiders?
Yes.
Flies?
Yes.
A bee?
Yes.
Ants?
Yes.
Like the big ants, you know, that come in? A wasp?
All those different things. I mean, even that bug going down the wall there, Jill.
Ew.
All right. Nobody wants to go to get that. All right. But you can go ahead and you can tap it. All right. And you can see as soon as I do that, I don't have to splat him on the wall. I can even put it over here, and you can see as soon as he gets close, it touches, it sparks. So it's zapping him. All right? Whereas opposed to with the traditional one, you're swatting him and he's leaving his mark on the wall.
Right.
The other great thing is if they're on the floor, I don't have to lean over.
Yeah.
You just reach down.
Look at that.
All right? And that easy.
Do that. That's finally, you can sort of see the zap. Do you guys see that?
And that's what it does.
So that's what it's doing. I think you could hear maybe the popping, but you couldn't necessarily see what was going on. And so that's what's happening. Do I have to do it multiple times?
No, we're just doing that so you can see the effect.
So one little zap and he's zapped.
One little zap, and I mean, you saw in the video there, one little zap and they're out of your misery, as I like to say.
Right.
So
Look at the scale here too, everyone. So this is a traditional fly swatter, right? And here's the size. I mean, look at that. It's huge, but look at the difference. So you have a larger area to work with. Again, the on-off button.
and you can
This
see I
might
can-
even be on-on, but since nobody's pressing this right now, I can touch this and there's no problem.
And that's a great safety feature that we built into it. So you can hold onto this, you don't have to worry about it. But when you do hit that button,
Yes,
that's when you're ready
that's
to go.
what activates it.
That's what activates it. That's when it's ready to go ahead and basically put that bug out of your misery.
How
So-
do I then clean this, Sean?
Well, if you do get any bug residue on there, all right, we give you this little brush. So
Yeah.
all you're going to do is brush this out. All right, you turn it off first. Go ahead and brush this out, but I didn't turn mine off just to show you it's still safe. I can do this.
Okay.
And brush it out. So we give you everything you need. You get the batteries, you get the little brush, and you get peace of mind that you're not splattering the bug and leaving that mark on your wall.
And there again, we're showing you the video so you can see like what happens there. So on your furniture, on the wall, I mean, it's bug season, right? It's the crickets, it's the spiders, what about stink bugs?
Stink bugs, yes.
Right?
Yeah.
We work on
'cause
the stink bugs?
What happens with the stink bugs is you go to get them and they give off that scent. You want to hit
Yeah.
them so that they're gone, done,
Yes,
and you don't
done.
get that scent
Move
in your
on,
house.
right? I mean,
Move
how
on.
many of you have kids who are like, Mom, there's a
Yeah.
spider in my room? It's like
Yeah.
this big, right? But you
still.
don't want to touch it either. So I love the reach on this. I love that you can angle this so that you can really get to wherever you need to go. I love the extension, and you get two of them. That's the other thing here.
And you can
You're
hang it.
getting two of them. So keep one for yourself, give one as a gift. And the company that makes this, I mean, they really have sort of made their name in the bug business.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about some of the Dynatraps we sold last year where we're trapping the mosquitoes and breaking the life cycle.
Yeah.
This is a better way to get rid of them pesky bugs. I don't want to get near a wasp or a hornet or anything like that. I want to be 3 feet away. I don't want to have to try and smash it, or this is a swatter for a reason.
Yeah.
This is a zapper. You press the
zapper.
button, you zap it, it's done.
So $24 and change for two. F11842 is
No
your
more
item
marks.
number. All you need are the 2 AA batteries for each. They are included. The brush is included. Stay on the line if you're dialing in. Sean, thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. Listen.